Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals, how you doing? Okay, I'm here with a bunch of things that have been floating around my room for a while. I have these little plastic dividers. They came in a tiny Learach folder and I've had them for a very, very long time. And didn't know what to do with them, to be honest. I also have these book covers. They're just from exercise books that I have pulled apart. Um, Yeah, I have a bunch of those. So today I decided I was going to take these little folders and make a storage solution out of them. Um, just to get them off my desk, really. They've been floating around and been put in this box and then moved to that box and then moved to this drawer and that drawer. And yeah, it's just gone on and on and on for many years. And I picked them up today because they slid off of something and fell on the floor. And when these have to go. So I am just going to use them to make pockets in this old book cover, this old exercise book cover. And as you can see, I grabbed two exercise book covers there. I am simply going to sew these into this cover and then I'm going to cover it with the other cover so you can't see where I've sewn, and it makes it a bit more sturdy. So that's the whole project from beginning to end. But if you'd like to stick around and watch, then you're most welcome. Okay, I sewed along the bottom of each of these folders and then sewed up the sides. And as you can see, I have a bunch of little pockets in a folder, but that stitching is quite visible, and well, the cover's not very attractive and it's also quite flimsy. And I'm pretty sure if we pulled things in and out of those pockets a few times, the stitching would start to tear through. So I am going to take this other cover that, and then I'm going to glue it over the top of the existing cover. So that will hide all of that stitching on the outside and give us something to look at. Now, I'm not really concerned as to what I'm covering this with. It's not, you know, a display piece. It's just something to shove things in that are on my desk. There's always things on my desk that need somewhere to be stored. So I'm just going to find the biggest thing I can find to cover this with and just get it done. Turns out the biggest thing I have is this ordnance map that has been used as a drop sheet. So that's what we're going to use. This is also the perfect opportunity to use up some glue stick end from the glue stick graveyard. I'm always looking for opportunities to use this, and I don't like digging it out unless I'm going to use the whole thing because I get sticky and I hate that. So I am going to cover this with the entire what's left in this glue stick so I can throw this glue stick out, and that will be the end of that one. So hooray, one down, I don't know, 4,000 to go. Now I'm just going to use glue stick as well to glue these two covers together. I don't quite know how that's going to go. They're quite shiny, so it may or may not stick that great. If it starts to peel up at any point, I can just glue it on the edges with the acetone based glue. I just decided to do this. It's just for me, it doesn't matter. It's floating around my craft room. If it starts to get daggy on the edges, then I'll just glue it together or staple it or stick it with a bit of tape or something. This is basically just to cover up that stitching, make everything a little bit more sturdy. And I really do think it'll stick fine. I'm just not 100% sure. So, yeah, we're just going to use glue stick and see how we go. I will put it under my mat for like a day to dry out and bond properly. We'll see when we come back how it went. And here we are, it's a day later and everything is stuck down beautifully. That glue stick did its job. So I have a little folder, so I'm just going to shove a few things in to show you. And then, yeah, I'll leave you with a couple of photographs of what I actually stored in it. Thanks very much for spending your time with me today, guys. I hope you liked this little project. It was a quick, easy one, and I've finally seen the back of those little folders. I'm so pleased. Have yourselves a great day. I'll see you again next time. Bye.